The tornado touched down near Santa Cruz, flipping cars, knocking down power lines. It sent 5 people to the hospital. We're bringing you team coverage tonight with KRON 4 meteorologist Gail Ong standing by. But first, let's go to KRON 4's Jack Mulmud. He's in Scotts Valley, where the tornado also created a real traffic nightmare for people in the mountains there, Jack.
Yeah, guys, Mount Herman Road is set to be closed throughout the night. And if you live in Santa Cruz County, you know that's one of the second largest roads in the entire county here. Let me show you why it's going to be closed. Look behind me here. You can see PG&E crews have been working throughout the evening trying to repair broken telephone poles and down power lines from this tornado that really only just lasted a couple seconds here. But in those couple seconds, its damage was utterly destructive, injuring a couple people and also picking up multiple cars and damaging them, like this van right here to my right that literally had its windows blown out. It's a natural disaster so rare in California, it has first responders scratching their heads.
Absolutely. I've been here 27 years and we've never had anything remotely like this.
Scotts Valley Police Captain Jason Rutherford says this midday tornado on Saturday in the Santa Cruz Mountains caught everyone by surprise. Its sheer power recorded on video. Bystanders say it only lasted a couple seconds, but the tornado took out 6 cars, including a CAL FIRE truck. It also took out power lines and shut off electricity for half the city. It also took out part of the roof at Scotts Valley Middle School.
I didn't really believe it because there's never been anything like that that's like that crazy.
Lucy Cornish goes to school here and says she thought the last week before holiday break was supposed to be easy.
4 more days left until we went on winter break, and I thought like it'd just be like we go to school for 4 days and it'd be kind of easy. There's a whole other thing going on, and there's a tree on our school, which is kind of crazy.
The tornado also sent 5 people to the hospital. Back injuries and deep lacerations from broken glass and cars being tossed around like rag dolls. This minivan caught in the action.
Heard the high winds and sounded like an earthquake and like the world was collapsing, so.
Nathan Hunter grew up in California and never thought he'd see this day.
Just kind of like what's happening. It was more confusion than fear. Hoping everyone's okay and everything can kind of go back to normal and Scotts Valley can kind of repair itself.
A bunch of rain just falling.
And Luke and Stella Aragon are from Kentucky. They're here visiting family and used to windstorms and twisters, just not here.
Were you scared you were going to get hurt?
Yeah.
Their advice for us here in the Bay Area?
Just don't think about it.
And that's easier said than done when this is not your average winter storm. But first responders are just thankful it wasn't any worse.
You know, the vehicles, all that stuff's replaceable, but, you know, nobody's grieving a loss of a loved one or a house that's been damaged, so.
Yeah, so PG&E crews, like I said, will be here throughout the night, and Mount Herman Road will be closed overnight. The earliest, the police department told us that PG&E said that they would have this road open by 6 in the morning on Sunday. Reporting here in Scotts Valley, Jack Mulmud, KRON 4 News.
Yeah, that's a really busy scene still behind you, Jack. All right, thanks for that report.